Hey, what is up YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. I hope you're all doing well. For today's video, I wanted to just check in with all of you and give you an update on my life the last few weeks. I know a few of you have been asking where I'm at, where's the content at, what's going on, and I apologize for just ghosting you, but I'm still here, somewhat alive, because I'm getting through the last end of my cold that I've had for the past 2 weeks, so it's been pretty rough. But I'm here. I'm here and I'm alive. How are you guys doing? Feel free to comment down below how life has been, how trading's been. I just love to know and to check in with all of you guys and for you to check in with me too. But to start off the video, the reason why I decided to take a break from content creation 3 weeks ago started because I was laid off from my contractor role with Top Step. It was a really great experience and I wish that we could have continued that contract, but because it was temporary, it came to an end and reality set in. So I had to get another job. And it was really important because obviously I need to make income to pay for all of my bills, to pay for life, survival, all that stuff. So I put all of my extra time into applying for as many jobs as possible, and I was going through so many different interview processes. My social and mental energy were just out of this world, and my financial stress was also blown out of the roof too. So I was all over the place. And then when I put together the list of the company that I actually want to work with, my number one pick, I had that really important interview that I told you guys about on my YouTube community tab that I wanted to focus on. And during that interview, I was actually sick as a dog. I was coughing, blowing my nose, eating Halls midway through conversations. And somehow, some way, in some miracle, that company saw my potential, they saw my experience, and they actually offered me that job role. So by the time this video is uploaded, I will have already started that position, but I'm just super duper thankful because it's definitely a big jump in my corporate career, and it's gonna give me the opportunity to set myself up for a real foundation. So I'm really, really happy about it. And it's a startup, so there's a lot more responsibilities, a lot more time and attention will have to go into it, but definitely one of the bigger, exciting things that has happened the last few weeks here. Now, after that was over, that was about 2 weeks ago, I got my job offer. So that was already out the way, but I continued to have this break from content creation, and it's an assortment of reasons. The first one was because I was recording videos still while I was sick, but I was still recording videos because some people had suggestions for video ideas. I had some things I wanted to put out there, but I just was not happy with the content. And these takes that I do, it's multiple times. It's not just one and done. And sometimes they're edited. Sometimes it's a one take, which means if it's a 30-minute video, I'm talking for 30 minutes for one full take. If I don't like it, I'll redo it. That's already 1 hour for 2 takes of a 30-minute video. Anyways, I don't want to bore you with the details, but basically it takes a while for me to actually get a good video to be put together. And after all of that hard work and time recording and editing, all that stuff, I just was not happy with it. I wasn't happy with the quality. I wasn't happy with the concept. I wasn't happy with what I said. There's just little nuances in each of these different recordings that I didn't like. And the content that I put out, I want to make sure that I'm happy for it. I'm proud of it, that I'm good for it, that it's worth it to put out there. And all these things that I was doing just wasn't worth it. And the root of my YouTube channel was to share parts of my journey that I wanted to share, and that I'll be proud of the content I put out. But these videos I was recording these past few weeks were just not it. So I just completely scrapped them. And yeah, I'm just gonna figure it out. Gonna have to put together something different. But yeah, that was the first reason why I continued to have the break. The second reason I continued to have the break was honestly because I was enjoying life a bit more than I thought I was going to. You know, it's holiday season, so it's time for family quality time to all come together. My sister just moved a lot closer to where I live, so I'm able to visit her now. I went to LA a few times to visit some friends and to visit family. I've had a few birthday parties because my friends just happened to be born around this season, so I've been going to a few different birthday parties, different dinners, and just really spending time with people and nurturing those relationships. And it's been a really, really good time. And I was enjoying it. You know, I didn't put content creation as my number one priority, and I feel bad for that. But I also was happy because I got to enjoy, after a long while of just being around people, In the future, as I've told you all, I'll be sharing a little bit more of my 2023 experience and what I've been going through. But this really big personal matter I was going through is finally done. It's out of the way, so I can actually breathe and have that taken off my shoulders. And so with that being said, I just allow myself a little bit more time to just enjoy life too, without having all these different stresses coming at me, aside from being sick, because I was still sick, don't forget. So yeah, anyways, that's kind of what's been going on. And I apologize again that I wasn't so active. I know this past year I've been pushing out a lot of content for you guys, and maybe you've grown used to that, and I totally get it. But I just wanted a little bit of time for myself, and it wasn't time because I had to take it because someone passed away like before, or that I was mentally struggling, but rather I just secured a really great job, and I wanted to nurture my relationship, spend some more quality time with people, and just breathe for once this year. So it's been really good. So this break that I took was more of a good break. It wasn't a break because I was feeling crappy, but I'm hanging in there. You know, I'm hanging in there, and it feels nice to say that to the camera, to all of you, to let you know I'm hanging in there. I guess I could segue really easily to my mental health. I'm still going to therapy and, you know, talking to my therapist, and it's been a lot better with that as far as like going through what I've been feeling and thinking. And there's days where I'm not able to manage my emotions as much as I would like to, especially during trading days. But compared to before, it definitely has been a really nice progress of this journey. And now moving on to the next topic of trading. So I have still been trading. I haven't really been focused on like recording my trades or doing any like challenge videos. And yeah, I just kind of been just doing my own thing. One thing I'll have to say is that I've been focusing a little bit more with using my prior memories of how a chart would play out. So for example, if I expect like price action to like come down and swoop up to like a certain level, because that's what it has done before, like time and time again, my mind has been slowly like pushing that out so that I can remember this. So when I look at the chart, I'm like, oh, like I remember seeing this before. So then I'll enter onto a trade, and then we'll do that and then follow like what my memory was like telling me. Not all the time am I trading like that, but just more recently I've been kind of coming across this style of trading, and it's been interesting because even if I take a losing trade off of it, or if it's a winning trade, I think it's all about just executing and seeing what could happen. I mean, you know, like the market tends to repeat itself, and that pattern that I was thinking in my head may or may not have played out, but at least I'm trying to execute on it. I've been trading a lot more on my phone instead of my laptop, which has been really, really fun actually, and I kind of prefer it more. But I mean, we'll see, because if I do get a new setup, then obviously I'll be trading on my whole setup. But until then, I've been really enjoying trading on my phone, whether I'm at the gym or I'm in bed still, I'm on the couch, or whatever I'm doing, I'm working. It's been nice to trade off of my phone. But that's pretty much all the updates I wanted to give you guys. I really hope that you're doing well, and if you are feeling sick like me, because it is sick season, take care of yourself, drink water, rest up, all that good stuff, and make sure you are also nurturing your relationships. I think it's important to take care of your life outside of the screen, outside of trading, because if you do really good in trading and you have all this money to walk away with at the end of the day, like, are you really satisfied and happy with your life if you're not taking care of everything else? And if you don't have friends or family that you can go enjoy all this money with, like, you know, there's more to life than just trading, and that's something that I really want to focus on. So one thing going into 2024 that I talked about in my most recent video as a 1-year futures trader is that I spent so much time this past year really trying to become a good trader, putting time into the charts, putting time into social media, trying to grow by meeting other like traders and networking and whatnot, and all this stuff. But going into 2024, I want to make sure I'm enjoying my life a little bit more, that it's not always about being online, but it's also about being present in the moment. So yeah, we have a lot of things to work on, and I'm excited for what the future's to come. Our community is freaking awesome. I'm thankful for all of you guys, and I'm just really thankful for all the people that have been patient and supportive of me the past few weeks, and also just the past year, because you guys have seen me grown quite a bit. So not only my trading performance, but also my hair. So, you know, it's just a lot of stuff changing. But anyways, appreciate your time and support. And as always, I wish you nothing but the best and most success in everything you do. And I will see you all in the next video.